Yo, yo, what's happening, beasts? This is ARG here bringing you some more GAC action. And this is Season 64, Week 2, Round 2 of 5v5. And my opponent for this round is Teri from the guild Croatia DS. So Teri looks to be a very formidable opponent. He has a very good roster, lots of balancing, lots of good mods, lots of good datacrons, and a history of being very efficient. So let's hop into the video and let's see how we do. Yo, yo, what's happening, beasts? Today we are going up for round 2 of GAC. Looking forward to this one because doing my run typically a lot later than what I generally would. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. My opponent is already full cleared, so that's gonna be interesting. So I can share that score with you also. But to begin with, I'm just going to jump over to the compare screen for a second and show you what we're likely to be up against. And don't worry, Shake, this is for you. I'll make sure that I swap around on the screens this time to make sure that I don't miss any battles like I did for my last round. So yeah, if you guys watching enjoy watching people failing at simple things like, you know, being in the middle of a battle and sharing the wrong screen, then yeah, I could be your guy. So yeah, this is my opponent. So my opponent is none other than Teri. Which, yeah, I don't know how the spelling of that is. Yeah, the fact he's in a Croatian guild, again, assuming that. So yeah, at a quick glance, again, Teri has almost 2,500 wins over the top of me, which I've got more under banner wins, which is good. And yeah, he's got me on clears and defense again, probably just down to the age of his account. GP's got me by almost 400k, so yeah, just the usual. This is the usual deficit with an account of my age. So again, my account is 4 years old, and yeah, 115 Zetas is usually what is a big pain point for me, as well as being almost doubled over with the 6-dot mods. Also, very quickly, Graph, Sheepdog, and Essex Hammer, Graph. Really, and Don Senzi, really appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you so much, helping this journey. Oh yeah, as I need to clear my throat. Sorry, guys. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. So yeah, weirdly, I've got him on relic analysis, even though he's going to be by 400k. So yeah, he's definitely got a lot more stuff, as we can see here in the relic 5 and the relic 8 tier. But we've got him on 9s, which is quite strange. So we have, again, he's got me on the rerolls, and again, just because a lot of this stuff we can just kind of just run through quickly, guys. He's yeah, he doesn't have Baylan, which is interesting, but yeah, has everything else with pretty high relics to go along with as well. So this is going to be an interesting one. So again, just very quickly from a GAC scout perspective on the sheet, Teri tends to attack quite infrequently. It's usually towards the middle of the day. From an efficiency perspective, he plays very well. Yeah, Shake. So the thing about the Twitch with no bits and everything else that you're mentioning at the moment is because I'm not an affiliate at the moment. So as I said, once I get to my 50 followers, I'm hoping that stuff will then become available. So, and as of right now, I'm at 36. So yeah, 14 more to go, and then yeah, all the fun stuff will become available. Coming back into this, so again, from an Omicron perspective, he's got the just the typical ones that we expect to see, except for the 2 on Starkiller, which is interesting. I'm not going to flick through the defense and offensive side of this, guys. So yeah, this is typically what we're going up against. So now, because I remember, we'll go back over to the game, and we will see what our opponent has done so far. Which is hard to tell at the moment with the way that the banners are being recorded, but 1823 is definitely a good score. So what I'll do is I'll go through his defense first, and you can kind of see why I've had to go extremely light against this guy, to be honest. So we've got Ahsoka with no Ezra. We have Finn Zori which is interesting here. So he's got L3 and what I thought was going to be Vando Chewie, But actually, this is Veteran Smuggler Chewie. So he's got the Vet Smuggler Chewie Cron with the Evasion level 6 and some turn meter. For those that didn't know, I got absolutely destroyed by Zori in my last round, so I'm hoping not to have a reoccurrence of that today. We've got Queen Amidala, and we also have Great Mothers on the north side. Is it true GLs are so hard to get? Yeah, so Buko, typically they are the strongest characters in the game for a reason, because their requirements tend to be very difficult. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting battle here, because I'm almost certain that a lot of Aphra's kit is baked into BB-8. Into Darkside Droids. So BB-8 being here, I'm not sure what this is set to counter, and there's not much info in .gg also. We've also got Carth with the Zaal and Mission Cron. We have Iden with the Magma Trooper Cron, and then we have Rey, Ezra, and Fulcrum here with Rey and Cal as well. So this is very heavy, this South team, and again, typically is one of the battles that I've struggled with the most. So, without further ado, guys, I tend to run my streams quite quickly because I feel that it's a lot less pressure compared to the likes of Tasnix. Again, Tasnix, thank you so much for raiding into me as well, man. I really appreciate it. For some reason, I feel a bit nervous. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but yeah. This is definitely the biggest audience that I've had, so Tas, again, really appreciate you, man. And yeah, let's get into this. So I've already looked at some of the information ahead of time to see what we're likely to go up against. And I was actually planning on using EP Starkiller here, and the more I thought about it, I actually need to use Baylan by the looks of it, because Baylan's got the highest rate for this team. Or success rate, that is. So I'll do the usual trio. And then who will I'll actually run. I like running Candrass as the 4th. And then as a 5th, I may run Scion of Django again, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, and I got a nice mercenary cron here that I should be able to use. It's got offense and crit damage, but I think I've got an even better crit damage and armor pen. This is the one that I like to use. So, without further ado, let's rip off the band-aid and let's see what's going to be underneath. I hate this battle, I will be honest. Okay, so we stuck here a second, so let's just start off with the 3rd. I'm actually going to put Baylan out, I think, to start here. And then let's do this. Get the TM rolling, and I'm going to sleep. Thank you for coming, Buko. I really appreciate you coming out here. I think the basic deals, yeah, enemy twice. Just start with the 3rd. Hit everyone. Okay, so Rey's gone into DI already, and has Ben gone in? No, he has. And we're going to do this. Thanks for playing, ATF. And everybody is under DI right now, so I'm just going to hold... with Baylan here for a second. See how the turn meter's looking. Okay, so Rey's going to go ultimate here in a second. Nobody's got inspiration to deal with either, so let's just hope that she eventually decides to take a turn. Okay, there she goes. So, we'll strip off the stacks of inspiration here. Again, just going to cook through the basics real quick. Okay, that heal is annoying. Okay, Baylan, you got this, big dog. Okay, we are still alive. ability block to hell, but get that inspiration off again. Stuck behind the taunt. We need to get her back low. Oof. Yeah, this is not looking good. Not looking good. Can we get a good damage with a push? Oh my god! Sorry, RIP years. Whoa, guys. Yeah. As soon as Baylan went down there, that was scary. But that was intense. Wow. I thought that was destined to fail then. Yeah. I know, Tass, right? Wasn't even close. Oh, I need to have a drink after that one. I think I need something a bit more alcoholic. Oh, Ray Rock, I love that. I need to get that as a saved sticker. Oh. Okay, that's a good way to start. I think that was... I was about to ask what the banners were then, and yeah, it doesn't take an Einstein to read the top of the screen. It was close, I'll say that. Okay, so we will next move into the next counter, which seems a bit heavy, to be honest, because I'm not 100% sure on what to expect on the back wall, but I've got to make sure that through his defenses from last week, that I need to make sure, especially now with him scoring an 18-23, I need to get through as cleanly as possible. Oh man, that battle. That's got my heart racing a little bit. And we will use Luke and Hoarder here as well. Like I said, guys, I do appreciate that this is going to be probably overkill. I've already used my Calcron. And what else have we got? Tenacity, extra protection, why not? Again, I'm not too scared about this team. I will go full send into Jolie. Okay, lady, you can calm down now. And yeah, why not? Get the stuns. We will actually put this on to JML just to clean him up for now. And then we will do... can't take those off anyway, can we? Nope. Okay, so now we'll swap into Revan. And then I'll swap back to Cal. And then we will just put an armor shred ready down onto Big Z. Coin into Cal. And we're stuck here for a second, so again I'll just coin Cal. Okay, lady, you can calm down now. And again, who's actually swapped to Luke? Thinking back, I probably should have gone for JML there, but we move. Let's get some of these banners back. Or at least stop her from picking us apart a little bit. And let's just get a heal going. And I'm just going to smite Big Z at this point. And Johanni's done a whole lot of nothing over there, which is greatly appreciated. Can I get a little bit of banners back here? Okay. Appreciate you trying to steal the banners. Gun kill. Thank you. And then just coin Hoarder. No, we're not going to get... Not quite. We'll take 63. I think if I could have played that a lot slower, to be honest, to get the rest of what was needed. Again, I'm not going to nitpick and find all the minimum banners that I need to get here, but I will certainly try and fight as cleanly as I can. Okay, so this Aphra team is a little bit scary because, like I say, I'm not 100% sure of what he's going to have on the back. So I've never really tried gas here, but Shake, shout out to Shake for giving, for mentioning this counter. So we can at least give it a try, and I'm sure I've got something that has some bulk armor pen. That's just got a spread of stats there. I'm just going to take the extra armor pen, I think, here, guys. And let's try this. See how it goes. Like I said, there's like one other battle that this has been seen in within Insight. So I really could do with getting rid of you first. Okay. Gonna have reactive turn meter to me anyway. So may as well just keep chipping in at Aphra. That's the sacrifice. We don't have form up available right now. Okay, so I'm going to go for the armor shred here. Nice. Okay. Okay, DI for you. Droids do not like stuns. Okay, the 2-turn kind of sucks. I think I'm actually going to cleanse all this out for now. Well, this is going. It is certainly going. And it definitely saves using Bane, that's for sure. Okay, so now we've just got a Tango. Great job, BB-8. Can I get stuns? Yeah. Okay, smack you. Smack you. And not going to get any protection recovery here. Form up isn't going to, is it? No, another 57. So again, not ideal, but it's saving me more for if I need anything on the back. Where was that? That was Aphra. That was 57. Again, shout out to Shake for that counter, at least from an attempt perspective, and it definitely did go well, but as usual with gas, it's never clean on banners. Okay, again a bit expensive here, but I'm gonna use Cere Malicos here, just because I haven't really got anywhere else that Cere Malicos is likely to be used anyway. So we'll throw in crew, may even go double tank here, and keep JTR. Cleaner would have been BKM, but that's a fair bit. Yeah, and to be honest, Shake, I even put... I tried BKM on defense for once because, again, it's one of those teams that tends not to... or at least I tend not to see it very often. Just to give context into this as well, guys, because there's 21 of you here at the moment, that I was Kaiba 1 going into the beginning of week 1, from the previous season, and we essentially went 1 and 2, so I ended up dropping back into Kaiba 2, and from winning the round 3 of that week and the first round of this week, we've ended up back into K1. So this does have a little bit of weight to it because ideally want to remain being in the inside of K1. So as a third here, 5th, because I clearly cannot count. What am I thinking? Again, it's not really going to matter who I put in here as a 5th anyway, so I'll just put Asajj as another, because I don't have Night Sisters anyway, so I'll just use her as a buff dispel. I have one Ufukron. Again, not optimal, but let's just get it done. Okay, there's... Rocks, baby! The rocks do land. And how are we looking? So, crew's going to come back round so we can get a stun at least. There we go. And I don't think I'm going to get anything back because he's just going to kill. Degrees of overkill, and then it's whatever you were doing. Yeah, like I said, I've got more than enough at the moment on offense with me, so I'm okay with that. Okay. Jabba was expected. Saw is also expected. Traya with Lord Vader also expected. So yeah, that's Shake. That was why I needed to make sure that I had enough here. So I've got my Jabba counter ready, and we have got Lord Vader counter ready, being JMK, and then Saw is probably going to be Inquisitors. So yeah, let's roll into this. What are we expecting on the north? Okay. Okay, GL Ahsoka. I'm gonna just use First Order here. You. And who's the other two? Lobster, which is my guy. And First Order Stormtrooper. Hey, Asaki, thank you for the follow, my man. No imp cheese? Yeah, I haven't got the Magma Troopercron shake, so I know that this variation is susceptible to cheese. But yeah, I don't think that that I'm gonna need it. Or not that I'm gonna need it. I'd love to have it, but yeah, I just I'm not unable to spare that at the moment. It's gonna take a ton of offense. Again, it's probably gonna be horrendous on banners, so I feel like I may lose on an efficiency perspective, but yeah, we will see. I feel like you are going to be a pain. Okay, so let's just go full ascend, kill you. Okay. I don't really know what Chopper is bringing to the table. Some dodges. Okay, my cooldowns are jacked. Should probably just focus on the sides, to be honest. Save myself the headache. Okay, you can smack Hux around if you want. Perfect. Okay, can I take a turn? Thank you. You've been the next source of damage, which I do not like. Yeah, let's just go ult. Ultimito. Turns, please. Can I have some? It's not looking good from banners. No, leave me alone. Which one am I looking at here? Retribution, I think, is going to be beneficial. Or the shock for... No, it's going to go for this. Of course, you just take it straight away. This is not pretty. And it's not looking good right now, I'll be honest. Did I take that high armor? Yeah. And... Can I take another turn, please? Please, can I take a turn? Thank you. Now you want to hit people. Okay. You next. And... Okay, let's just siphon. There we go. Oh, guys, really appreciating all these follows. Thank you so much. Hi, Afisa. Trying to multi... Well, I should be locking in here, to be honest. How am I doing? I'm doing good. These are not the banners you were looking for. Just go for the poke for the extra siphon. I mean, the closest I'm going to get to winning this is making sure that I at least get one shot. Just poke. Get it out, please. 52. Not nice. So Fisa, this is the only game that I stream. Also, Worry Jerry 2, thank you for the follow. Also, this is the only game that I stream because, quite frankly, this is the only real game that I enjoy at the moment. At least makes it easier for me to stream the game if I enjoy playing it. Okay, so that's again one of the harder battles that we needed to get out there, and I am now going to use Queen Amidala here. So we need you. We need you. It's the only game I'm really playing at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, same for me, Asake. It's yeah. If I enjoy playing it, then yeah, I thought why not stream it? I'm also gonna take. Not really gonna have use for GMY outside of this, so why not? Extra buff spread at least. And I will take a bulk cron with me. Again, just a quite even stat spread across the board. So let's run this as well. Again, just chewing through these teams at this point. So I've already got you. So I don't need to... Of course. And did this last time. Which will still work, to be honest. So yeah, let's just do this. And then take all your buffs. Obviously except Chrysanthemum. Then we do this. Don't have advantage, but I think I'm going to go for it anyway because she's about to blow up Yoda. Actually, Yoda's... Yeah, I'm just going to go for it anyway. And I will pay for... And Yoda just blows up anyway! Sweet. This is not looking pretty already. Okay, we just do basic here. Okay. Cannot get around him. Resisting everything. Is it a high tenacity on this? No. Just him in general. And... there's the buff immunity. At last. This is the hit you're looking for. And let's just get you out as ASAP Rocky. Get out of here. There we go. So we did lose Yoda. Jabba keeps on being a jerk. Putting bombs on everyone. Can we kill him quick enough that they don't all go off? Don't think... yeah, this will call Padawan Obi-Wan. There we go. Again, 62. I will take it. This one apparently JMK is the go-to counter for this. How's it going? Hey, Kev! It's going, Kev. There's been some one or two battles, and man, I cannot wait to show you that Baylan against Ray, because that was cinema. And I think I need to check my pants after this one, after that one, because yeah. Pants stay brown. And would be an I think I might actually use Plow just as a GK obviously. Don't need another buff dispel. And okay, so what light side crons do I have left? Again, I think I'm just better off just taking bulk. Again, crons are not optimized, guys. I've only started taking them seriously from the last set, so I'm just trying to think how I'm going to play this. I feel like it's got to be insta-kill on Nihilus, right? Because he's just going to, as soon as I trigger... The good thing is I am going to AoEs here. Because I believe Traya's unique is based off of, yeah, Dark Side Galactic Legends. So her unique is still going to be present, which is going to trigger Nihilus into an insta-kill on GK. So I'll go for the quick ult if I can get it, to be honest. As long as he's not taunting, I should be able to strip it with snips anyway. So let's give it a try. Okay, so if I do this, this should call snips to take the taunt away. Awesome. Get rid of those debuffs, and then I'm going to just lock in on to Traya next. Beautiful. Why not just get you out next? Okay. I may as well just leave Lord Vader till last, coming to think of it. Take your buffs away. Yeah. And yeah, why not? So we're gonna go just all in onto Lord Vader at this point. Could do with trying to get some banners back. Let's just cleanse. Okay. Ah, yeah, because the dots are just going to keep coming back because it's Lord Vader. And again, if I just call snips for the health steal. It's negative health steal because she keeps getting called out of turn because of Traya, of course. Okay. It's one shot at least. That's what matters. And that was Traya lead for 63. Okay, come back to Saw afterwards. Okay. So we're going to use good old Bane here. Still got Sith Eternal left as well. I'm not going to just sit here and work out all the banners because, like we know, that banner scoring is being inconsistent at the moment. So I'll keep on attacking and then I'll get down to the banners once we get to fleets. So QA. So those who've been loyal fans of mine for the last week, I like to use Darth Vader with my Darth Bane for one reason and one reason only, and that reason being that basically just having the ability blocks for the Galactic Republic and obviously the Jedis. 32% offense is not going to be needed elsewhere. I might actually keep that for my Inquisitors. So I will just take Armor Pen and Protection. Yeah, why not? Haven't checked the Cron, but it's only going to be bulk, isn't it? With a lot of offense, actually. Don't have offense myself, so let's try it. Also need to R9. And no, you just DV in there to look pretty against quad, mate. Yeah, exactly. I hope that, yeah, she plays a little bit nicer if I do this. Okay, so we go here. And then ability block you and you. And ability block you over there. Okay. And then highly likely I don't think I'm going to ability block her anyway, but we get it anyway. And can I get one more? No. Okay. Swipey swipe. This is okay. And yeah, we just force crush. Actually, can't tell. Have you got tenacity up? No. Can I at least get dots on you then? Of course not. Why should I? Yeah, you keep... Okay, you're gonna regret that. And... sayonara. Yeah. All those ability blocks did something. I know. They did. And that was Bane versus Quadme for nice 65. It's about time we had a 65. Okay. Have this guy next. We've got 3 teams left. And I've got I got 2 of them being GLs. We have Starkiller, we have Inquisitors, we have Gungans. So yeah, feeling good. So let's do Empire here. We will do you, Throne, and Maul. Nobody's really going to need potency here, to be honest. Imperial Troopers with Grit. Again, it's not going to make a difference. Piet dealing extra damage, crit damage, offense and potency. Why not? Okay, and was there tenacity on this cron? 25% at least. Okay, so we're at 3 stacks over there. Let's take some buffs. And mark Lord Vader. I actually do want to screw her cooldowns, to be honest, but let's just do that first, and then let's put all 4 into her. Come on. And don't really care about that anyway, so let's do this. Big hit. Yes, monumental hit. Just fracture her. Stop it from going under stealth. My ears. Okay, call Lord Vader. Ultimito. Okay, where are we up? We're only on 2 stacks. Riveting. Goodbye. We're at full banners right now. You'll likely take the next turn, so... let's do this. Followed by you. And then let's just put 3 stacks in. Fair? Okay. And that's another 65. That is... Traya LV, just updating my fancy spreadsheet. Okay. And now this team, the bane of my life. So, I will just quickly check GG a second, just to see what our best bets are. So we've got Finn, Zori, defense. Gonna be Finn, Zori. What was the rest of the lineup? Resistance hero Finn, and then we had the weird L3 and veteran Smug. You have Aphra. Rayrock, I do have Aphra. She sits at Relic 1 because I bought her as part of the Aphra bundle, with 0 Zetas because I've just finished up on Lord Vader this month, and yeah, I'm now in the process of finishing off GL Ahsoka because I've done all 3 R9s there. So she is on the list to be upgraded, and is definitely one which would be handy for this battle. So yeah, 2 battles in Khyber. Really? I think I do have Traya actually, but I did this last round and Traya got absolutely destroyed, so it's good to know Starkiller doesn't stand a chance. I feel like Sith Empire, because it's the smuggler evasion, I feel like Sith Empire should be good here. So we will just run this. Extra potency I don't really think is going to make a difference. Tenacity and health, why not? And you have C left. I do have C. C would also work, but I'm just paranoid of this team now. But yeah. Also stream game. Yeah, I haven't... Shake, thank you. There we go. I was just flicking through as well, so... let's just do C what here then. Or C armorer maybe. Maybe even C what armorer, why not? Or did I set armor on defense with... Yeah, I did. Okay. Not the end of the world. Set. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. And yeah, I'll take the health and tenacity cron still. And I'm streaming the game, just making sure. Okay. So we will start off. What's going to be my biggest headache? Turn meter, maybe? Rather than... This is health recovery as well, isn't it? Or protection recovery for banners. I feel like I'm going to actually do that. So we link up you. I feel like you're probably going to be next. Could have even done Vet Smug, to be honest, but I feel like Resistance Hero Finn will take more turns. Okay. We've done a lot so far. At least get some protection back on the sides. Sounds like Zori has stolen Boba Fett's guns, only just realised. I feel like I've been playing this game for 4 years, and this is like the first time that I've ever really played with sound is when I started streaming. It's a different experience, I'll say that. Didn't put it on 1x. Automatic GAC loss right there. Okay. Now I'll link up you. And you're not taunting anyway. It's not going to kill you, right? I mean, of course it is. Shake is talking real smack about me in the chat right here. Saying that at least I'm not four-shotting a Zori team this time. I mean, Shake has got her in for me because he's really nice to Tass, and then yeah, he's got some real beef with me. Okay, and so the guns beat this. I'm just gonna do Inquisitors, I think. Nearly. Okay, then we got Dark Side. Armor Pen, 32% offense. I give Xerath a hard time all the time. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. start with the ability blocks. We'll actually take that away from you and get the days, hopefully. Okay, we're still stuck behind this jerk. Thank you, Reva, for coming back. Let's heal her back up. So I'm stuck between these two. Torture isn't going to give me all the buffs that I do desire. Please, mate, do me a favour, die. If you don't want to take damage, that's fine. Chop Suey. I don't have the Zeta for the stun, but it'll do. Beautiful. Boom shakalaka. Okay, guys, there's 1373 into ships. That was 65, right? Right there. Okay. So, question is, do we stand a chance? Let's bring up calculator. Okay, so we are looking at... So we have 1373 as of right now, plus the 219 minus 1823. I don't think I can do it. GG's. Okay. Great stuff. Leviathan. You, and tank. And I'm not in game. Hang on. I remembered right at the start. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put... Oh, I'm going first, so I may as well full auto. I do want to be a little bit courteous to banners, if I can. Okay. So, I'm already ahead, but I may as well just throw you under the bus anyway. Heal. That's the cleanse. And yeah, just hit into him a little bit, why not? Okay. Let's get you. You haven't got AoEs at least, so I'll come back for him. Interesting. Let's try and get some heals going. Again. Just want to try and stall this out if I can. Thought I could hear my dog behind me. And let's do basically. Heal again. Now we'll get bombs. Ability block is nice. Okay. What kind of dog do I have? So Rayrock, I've got a golden retriever. And funnily enough, it is his second birthday tomorrow. So he's, he will be 2 as of tomorrow. Which typically, that's what it means when you say that your dog's birthday is tomorrow. So yeah, he's He's great, to be fair. Okay. Leviathan Mirror is done. This is an interesting lineup with IG in the start. Okay, so let's try the Executrix here. I believe I tried this last time and, yeah, didn't go the way that I wanted to. So we will use Scythe. It is you and you in the start. And then I will just take EP. Is Bomber going to be needed? Probably not, but this guy's got a buff immunity, so medium size. Well, happy birthday, any birthday treats. You just saw Tash do it, just do that. Yeah. Yeah, my relic, although neither relics line up, to be fair. But yeah, Ray Rocky's he's actually quite small for a Golden Retriever as well. But yeah, birthday treat, probably trip to the beach. My grandmother-in-law has made a nice cake. So again, just dog-friendly cake for him to enjoy for the day. So yeah, it's going to be nice for him. Okay, let's try this then. How did Taz start out? Did he go... Guessing I want to put the ability block there. Okay. Interceptor or TIE Defender? Guessing it's Interceptor first, if I remember correctly. Defender. Okay. Get the stun. Take that away. Of course. Yeah, why wouldn't you go for him? And put the taunt back up. Does that heal? No, that's in the other one, isn't it? Just go for the ability blocks. Or TM. TM. Houndstooth, do you mind? This heals himself as well? Or can I just do it on himself? I'll do it on himself. Stun. Oh, you... You can dodge 40 times. I'm happy with that because I don't get counterattacked into oblivion, so he says. Slave 1 has been on the beers or the nose beers or wherever he's been on because he's yeah, he's out of here. And I'm going in for P1 next. EP shuttle for banners, or no, I'm actually gonna bring this guy in. Which one's the buff immunity? You. Oh yeah, we'll dodge this. Of course. This is the way. You there? You're my win con. I say we, yeah. Quite happy with, oh, just kidding. And more TM. Counter. That's one life. Got him on the TM. It's not going to do anything from a recovery perspective, but we just drive by anyway. Yeah, Scythers seem to have an erection for that game, so yeah. This is not an ad for Viagra, but yeah. Okay, and then we go in with Negotiator. Yeah, we can run this. Might not even need the tank, but better safe than sorry. Who are you? You a spy. So I don't really want to go near him for now. Okay. Just want to weaken them, if anything. Things we love to see. Why does that score feel like, considering I absolutely one-shot everything, I can justify that, you know. Yeah, Rayrock, I've got, I did have Radis with me as well. It was just a strange lineup that I just didn't feel too comfortable with. But yeah, the fact that I one-shot everything and still lost by, what's that, 39 banners? Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I know that, like, ATF, so SLKR against Ahsoka was a big drop for 52. And then Aphra for 57. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but yeah, nevertheless, it's a loss is a loss, and I'll take it on the chins, so I have more than one, and yeah, I will appreciate it, and yeah, just for context as well. So for defense, as you can imagine, I didn't set an awful lot based off of what I had on offense. So I had BKM down, I had this trash Imperial Remnant, we had Qui-Gon, and my own Finzori. On the south, had the BKM Sarnacron, had Rey of my own, put Traya on defense, Jabba, and also on the back, had Leia hiding their GMs with, and a GG with Snapcron. And then, obviously, he one-shot all of my ships as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the actual banners do work out as. But again, fair play to my opponent. He's beaten me regardless. And yeah, that will wrap up the recording at least. So guys, we are back. And yeah, as you can see, even though we absolutely one-shot everything, and there was probably 2 or 3 highlights where we just, yeah, dropped way too many banners. As you can see by my final score of 1784, it was in fact incorrect due to the GAC banner glitch, which is currently ongoing. So I did all the math separately, added up, taking each of the zones and recorded the battle, the banners that I scored for each battle, and our grand total was actually 1805. So despite full clearing, hitting pretty efficiently for the best part, we still lost by 18 banners. So yeah, props to my opponent Teri. Yeah, you absolutely killed it. You deserve the victory. And yeah, what does that mean for our account now, guys? So we've ended up dropping back into Kyber 2. So we constantly rubber banding between Kyber 2 and Kyber 1 at the moment. So yeah, hoping that winning round 3 will get us back into Kyber 1 again. It also means that there is going to be no matchup against Ranger, unfortunately. So Ranger did win his battle. So yeah, we looks like we won't be up against him this time. So yeah, I don't know who's luckier, me or him, for not having to verse each other in the final round. Regarding Twitch affiliate, so as of right now, we are only 5 followers away, guys, from being able to become a Twitch affiliate. So I'd really appreciate if you guys could go into the description and follow my Twitch there, just to help me finally break that 50 follower barrier, so we can continue growing through Twitch. And obviously, if you do enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, my link to the new Discord server is also available too. So yeah, if you want to come and join, hang out, ask questions, and find out anything new, you're more than welcome to join there. So guys, I will see you in the next one. Deuces.